The biggest opportunities coming in 2024 for wholesaling real estate. There are 4 big, huge changes going on in 2024 in wholesaling real estate that you need to know about if you actually want to start becoming successful and start doing a ton of deals. You do not want to be left behind in 2024 when it comes to wholesaling real estate. And what I'm going to do today is break down the 4 biggest changes we're going to see that are going to completely change the way that we wholesale real estate in 2024 that are not problems, but they're actually opportunities for us in wholesaling real estate to pounce on so we can actually get successful and use them to get a lot of really great deals. And so if you're looking to virtually wholesale houses, these are ones you really need to be looking at. Now let's cut the fluff and let's get straight into it. Number 1, we're going from ones that maybe have the least implications to ones that have the craziest, biggest implications. And so we're gonna start off pretty mild, something that I've been talking about forever, but this is AI or artificial intelligence. I know this has been like a big buzzword lately, but yes, it is still a huge opportunity. If you have not been pulling the government lists, or if you've been skimping on doing digital bandit signs, you can have AI, basically ChatGPT or Bard AI, do a lot of this work. You can actually have them go out here and create your SMS scripts for you, create your scripts for your digital bandit signs, write letters to your government agencies to get government lists and actually close wholesaling deals. The truth is a lot of wholesalers know about AI, but they kind of roll their eyes and say, it's not for me, it's for another thing. Let me tell you right now, you need to be on the train right now for AI to become successful. And if you actually want to start getting ahead of the curve on this, just go to my mini AI section I have inside of my free wholesaling course, freewholesaling.com, where I'll show you how to analyze properties with AI, how to use it all for free so you can have the greatest advantage possible for wholesaling real estate. Heck, AI is even popping up in all these paid software services, so you're gonna have to learn it sooner or later. Number 2 here, which is basically part of number 1, but something I'm giving its own thing, because I know for a fact you're not doing, and I know I sound like I'm kind of repeating myself here, but I've been saying this a lot because you guys haven't been doing it, but these are digital bandit signs. Yes, it's part of AI, but you don't even need to use AI for this, and it's completely free. Literally go out here and post bandit signs on Craigslist ads, which costs you no money to do at all, or going out here in Facebook groups and infiltrating big groups with 40, 50, 60,000 people and just making posts. You're gonna get inbound leads going into your Podio CRM inbox that you would never have gotten if you never did this method. This is a method that's slowly but surely taking over the masses in wholesaling real estate that obviously has to start from this channel. And if you can actually take advantage of using digital bandit signs, I recommend at least 2 a day. Now, if you really get some results, try 4. But in virtual wholesaling real estate, this is great because you could live anywhere in the world and start posting these digital bandit signs. It doesn't matter where you're at. You can create multiple accounts, you can just post everywhere and just get inbound leads. I'm telling you, if you can consistently post digital bandit signs, you are going to have a massive advantage for wholesaling real estate success. Now, number 3 here, and this is where we start getting a little juicy with the opportunities going on in virtual wholesaling, but this is this big change in interest rates. We did not see this in 2022, 2021 at all, but interest rates have been jacking up. They've been getting a lot bigger. And this is truly going to be a big advantage for us wholesalers, especially in virtual wholesaling, because the real estate market, we don't know what's going to happen. In 2024, it might go down, it might go up, it might stay the same. Now, if I'm a betting man, I'm going to say it's pretty much the same. If we see a recession, maybe prices go down 5%, but it's really not going to change us as wholesalers. If we're used to locking up a deal for 100, our buyer's going to want to buy it for 5% less than that. So if you lock it up for 100, sell it for 120, probably going to lock it up for 95 and sell it for 115. So yeah, we make the same amount of assignment fee. The prices really don't matter. Now, interest rates are where things get a little weird here, right? Because with interest rates so high, a lot of these cash buyers are not gonna wanna buy houses with hard money at 8, 9, heck, I've seen 10% mortgages. Now, if you're using a hard money loan, it's not those, they have points on top of them. A lot of these hard money loans are gonna be at 12, 13, 14, heck, 15% as a newbie. So what does this mean for you? Your cash buyers are not gonna wanna do hard money. The ones that have the cash, they're gonna use regular money or heck, private money to be doing these deals, which means they're gonna be more cash buyers in the market. You do not want to be dealing with people that have hard money right now. You want to deal with real legit cash buyers. Now, interest rates are going to make the market a little softer. Obviously, this is a fact. When you increase interest rates, usually this creates a downward pressure on prices. Now, it doesn't crash prices or anything like that, but it does show a clear indication of what that means. What this means for you as wholesalers is, yeah, prices aren't jacking up like they're usually used to, which is good for wholesaling real estate. When prices don't go crazy up and there's a little bit of stability, we can make some money in wholesaling. wholesaling, right? Maybe Tony doesn't think his house is worth $1 million and he can hold on and hope for appreciation on his property. He might just want to get rid of it now. Or maybe if prices are slowly declining, yeah, maybe he thought his house was worth $100K, but now Zillow keeps bringing the prices down. So with the interest rates, you're going to see Zillow prices changing. And for a lot of markets, we've seen 5-10% declines in Zillow prices. Just look up Zillow prices in your city or county. You're going to see some downward trends. You look at Boise, Idaho, Austin, Texas, they're down. Now you look at where I'm at in Florida, prices are actually going up. That's because every single market in real estate's different. But you should start thinking interest rates are going to affect a lot of markets, especially the Zestimate Zillow values. And if we can use this to our advantage in wholesaling, we can definitely help them out. Now, one example I do is when I do a lot of virtual wholesaling, I had a guy in Maine tell me, oh, houses are going up 25% year over year in the city. And I say, okay, go on Zillow, look up the city and let me know. And they're like, it said it's down 5%. And that's really cool data we can have now with public data like this. People just tell you stuff. Oh, houses in this city are going up 15% year over year. Yeah, maybe your neighbor Doug's house went up 15% from when he sold it 5 years ago, but he has a pool and way more square footage. He's in a lot more desirable type of home. If you look up Zillow space Austin, Texas home prices, and you're gonna see year over year what the difference is. So interest rates are gonna make a big change we've seen in real estate that we haven't seen in the downward pressures that most wholesalers haven't seen. If you've been wholesaling real estate since 2020, all you've basically seen is houses skyrocketing up, right? We're gonna see some downward pressures on prices, which isn't a bad thing. I want to say this one last time. It is not a bad thing. If we know how to take advantage of this opportunity, we can do very well. And how do we take advantage of this? We market more, we reach out to more buyers who actually want to buy houses for cash, not get hard money loans anymore, and use that to our advantage. More buyers equals we could probably get more for our wholesaling deals and still lock up deals for the lowest you possibly can. Now, number 4 here in my last and probably the biggest opportunity I could tell you right now is the NAR lawsuit. Now, you heard me do it on a live stream, you've heard us do videos about this, but this NAR lawsuit about the buyer's agent's commissions is going to be big. Now, I can tell you, I am not a crybaby about this. I'm not sad to see commissions going down for realtors. Now, I know there's gonna be a lot of angry realtor comments below, and whoever gives me hate's usually a realtor. But the truth is, this is gonna shake up a lot of things. I see a lot of buyer's agents try to get out of real estate, and I see the listing agents, that space, that crowd get more competitive because all the buyer's agents are gonna flood into the listing spot, and we're gonna see some crazy changes in real estate in general. But personally, this means it's gonna be a lot tougher to be a realtor, in my opinion. There's gonna be more competition, there's gonna be more marketing for listings, and this means a lot more realtors on the average one. I'm not talking the top 1% realtors that are making millions of dollars. I'm talking about like the regular ones that are making, I don't know, 60, 70 grand a year, that pay 20, 30 grand a year in marketing, that maybe do 4 or 5 homes a year. Those type of realtors are going to be struggling. And that means those type of realtors that you reached out to before to see if they have any pocket listings, see if they need buyers for your wholesaling deals that scoffed, they said, oh, I don't work with wholesalers. They're a lot more broke now. There's a lot more competition. They're going to be a lot more willing to work with you. And this is a big thing. So if you are finding any buyer's agents right now, I'm telling you, a lot of buyer's agents are going to be struggling. If you can reach out to more realtors and more buyer's agents that are wholesaling friendly, they're actually wanting to work with wholesalers, I can tell you it's going to be a great opportunity for wholesaling success. And not when everyone's talking about it. Everyone's saying this is the end of the world for realtors, commissions, blah, blah, blah. When really in wholesaling, this is a great opportunity because this is going to make being a realtor a lot more tougher, which means when things get tougher, they're a lot more willing to work with people that make the money, like us wholesalers. I happily pay realtors $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 for bringing buyers. Now, theoretically, I can't call it a commission. These are marketing agreements and other fees that I do to their companies that are all legally done with title companies. Let me preface that again. Make sure when you pay a realtor on a deal, make sure it's going through a lawyer, make it through a title company, all those great things. With our free assignment of contracts and freewholesaling.com, we kind of show you how to do it the right way. But this is a great opportunity of reaching out to realtors. Now, most realtors right now, they're gonna scoff at you, say, don't worry, we're gonna appeal it, we're gonna win it. They ain't gonna win this one. And if they do, great for them. But I'm telling you, once the final judgments are going, once they fail the appeal, once all these things are, a lot of realtors in 2024 are gonna feel the heat of all the buyer's agents moving into the listing space. And those buyer's agents, and heck, even the listing agents that have the buyers, they're gonna be a lot more open and receptive to working with a wholesaler like you and me. And so if I talk to 100 realtors, I could probably say 5 of them are going to be really receptive to working with a wholesaler and actually nice about it, not weird. Now, I could probably see 8, 9, 10, probably double the amount that I'm used to seeing of realtors actually wanting to work with me. And heck, if you have an army of 20 or 30 realtors that have a bunch of buyers that are looking to work with you and help you out, you are going to have the advantage here. And that is a big opportunity for virtual wholesaling and regular wholesaling real estate. Remember, if you're virtually wholesaling, you can use a realtor who is a good buyer's agent that is struggling that you can help out right now, be a buyer for your wholesaling deal, they can do the walkthroughs, they can do the pitches, they can do all these things because they're struggling. They need the help right now. It's a win-win opportunity. We can help these realtors out and we can get paid too. This is why it's a great opportunity for wholesaling success. So when the whole NAR is going broke, it's going to help us wholesalers make a ton of money by working with realtors and actually collaborating and working with them. Guys, these are massive opportunities going down the pipeline in 2024, and there's so much more. Heck, I don't even know the new opportunities that are going to go on because there's going to be new surprises going on every single week. That's why on this YouTube channel, I go live every single Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to tell you what's working in wholesaling real estate, what's not working in wholesaling real estate, so you have the knowledge and the best keys for wholesaling success. Guys, if you want to learn wholesaling for free, go to my free wholesaling course, freewholesaling.com. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. This is Zach Ginn signing out. Have a blessed one.